So this is actually something I really wanted to play today, if you can believe it. I wanted to play Yooka-Laylee. Yeah, I did. Weird. Oh fuck, I gotta sync up my controller. Hang on a minute. I used my controller on a foreign Switch, a strange Switch. I played Smash Brothers at the Screenwave party, the Halloween party. And guess what? I wasn't the worst person there. I actually fought many people, and I was probably maybe the best at Smash there. If you can believe it. I won the most matches. You don't have to believe me. I was there. You're not real anyway, like I said yesterday, chat. To be fair, when I played Smash though, I used mostly Hero and Banjo, and no one knew how to fight them. Hoes were mad. There was a dude who was better than me, but when I used Banjo and Hero, it was a little difficult for them to figure it out. Anyway, welcome back to Yooka-Laylee. Why not? I really like this game. I think this is a solid 8 to 9 out of 10 from what I've played so far. And I've played it, well, maybe not 9, maybe like solid 8 to 8.5 so far. But the truth is, it's a really enjoyable game, and the thing that I did was I played this on my own since I last streamed it, and I probably got maybe another 2 levels in, and the one problem I have with, well, there's several problems I have with this game. The loading times in the beginning suck. They get better later on. But there's so many secrets in the levels that you can't go back and get that I feel like a fucking moron because I end up missing most of the coins. Vinny, didn't you just dry quit out of the game on stream like a couple of years ago? Different game. Dry quit? That's like Dragon Quest Builders 2 level of loading time. Yeah, no, this is a different game. So, how can I describe this for those that haven't seen it? Oh, I know, Donkey Kong Country. But with a world map that's more like Zelda. So, anyway, I'm just gonna do some levels that I haven't done yet. And, I'm not gonna go back to any of the ones that I did off-stream, I don't think. Let's see... Oh, right, this thing. What is this thing again? What's going on here? Are there minions in there? Latest invention, misplaced the switch. Don't worry, Doc, we'll find a way to power your massive, ominous-looking machine. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, there's a switch up there. Yeah, so the overworld is kind of like a puzzle in and of itself. You can also just, like, skip to the levels. So that one I did. You can see here I've missed lots of coin. Here's Trouser Snake's next area. I got a bunch more cheats. Adds more checkmates to the chapter, but you lose a lot of quills. So if you want to make the game babby easy, you can, but you also will get less money to unlock more stuff because you're a babby. Oh, this is where I was up to, right? Okay. So, I have to freeze the chapter. The chapter has frozen. It's like a whole new world. This was a water level, I think, last time I played it, but now it's frozen. It might have been a tropical level, I'm not sure. Is it like Kid Icarus where you bet points? No, they're just like cheats. So you have, for example, if I do this, Laylee panics less and sticks around longer, I get minus 0.1 quills. Like, as the bonus. Or I can get a giant head. So it's just, yeah, whatever cheat, quote-unquote cheat you use, the less stuff you get later. Okay. There's one coin. Also, this is requested. People wanted me to stream this again, weirdly enough. Yooka-Laylee 1, they were like, please don't stream this again. Funny that. Give. Okay. So yeah, David Wise and Grant Kirkhope both did music for this game. Grant's song, I think, was just the world map, though. Oh. No, get back in there. Oh, you scock. There's a coin up there, fuck. Yeah, this level was pretty different last time. Oh, right, the red dude. Shit. You gotta step on the red dude a bunch of times if you want to get his quills. I fucked up already, so that's not happening. I don't even think I can get back up there. Again, the thing I like about this game is that it actually plays well. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the Donkey Kong Country 2. The Donkey Kong Country 2. Which, let me say, I think I love Donkey Kong Country, the original. In fact, I might like the original a little bit more, just for nostalgic purposes. But I acknowledge that Kong himself, DK, controls, like, not great. And some of the levels aren't great either, but DKC2, I think is better because Dixie and Diddy just play better than Big Kong. That's my hot, it's not really a hot take, that's my Papinot, that's my Sharona. Yeah, vomit all those quills, that's good. That dude's got some good quill. Peter. Hey, Peter, quill. Sorry, beater. I got requested. Someone said, Vinny, you should do ASMR in Joe's voice as he encourages you to succeed or something like that. You know what? You're doing a great job. Keep it up. You keep this up, we'll go down to the clam. Oh, that's more Nick Cave. Oh, okay. Alright. You keep this up, we'll go down to the clam. I am yet again upset that I missed a coin. I need an enemy to get that coin. Vinny, did you actually like the earlier seasons of Family Guy? Yeah. Yeah, I watched plenty of episodes of the damn show. You can die to reset some stuff? Oh. I just have to accept the fact that I'm never gonna get all the coins in some of these levels. You don't want to break that too soon, because you might find a coin over here. This whole area down here, I don't recall. I don't remember. Oh, it was the other bee lad. There are no lives, so you can die as much as you want. Okay. Coins give you bees? No, coins unlock areas. What is the difficulty in this game? It's... So far, I mean, I've only played like 5 levels, but so far it's pretty good. It doesn't feel easy. Maybe... like... heir apparent to Tropical Freeze. You can change each chapter in a weird or wonderful way. I've grown you a Scorchberry to melt this one so you can change states whenever you'd like. Can I set chapters on fire? Hello, folks! It's me! I'm a page! Don't set me on fire! Do you want to enter my challenge level? Okay. Game's final level is brutal, 15 out of 10 hard. Vinny won't complete this game. I've completed, well, first of all, you have no faith in me. And I understand why you wouldn't, but goddammit. The truth is, I completed Tropical Freeze and Returns, and all the bonus levels in both games. Son? Son? Challenge win. Yeah, someone in chat just said, this is the man who beat Minecraft. Remember that. We now have the power to alter the overworld. Watch this. Sadly cannot set levels on fire. I was trying to burn that flower, that didn't really work either. Oh, this is... oh, wow. Water. Oh, so you can use water to grow plants. But you cannot use the frost to do so. Everything's got googly eyes, everything bounces around. Also, I want to say, here's another good thing about this. Unlike Bloodstained, which is a game I love dearly, The Switch version of this game seems to have some pretty good parity with the other versions. Released same day, runs well, looks good. By my hint? No, fuck you. Alright, fine. What's your hint? Okay. North is a... Can you say that again, please? North of here is a curved path surrounded by plants. Buddy slammed the corner of the path for a secret. Here's a cheat. Googly eyes. Alright, that one we'll definitely be using. That is a necessity. I need 1,000 for that? What the hell even is that? Is it a key? Is it an ice key? Oh, there could be bees on the world map, too. I didn't realize that. Bomb. Bomb, 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 baran. You little bastards, get over here. I like the old man character in Dragon Quest. Or as I call him, Old. Name is Rab. Not Rob, Rab. He's fun. He's a good lad. They're all great. Every one of the main cast in that game is unique and at least in... Well, Serena is pretty one note at the moment, but I still like her because she reminds me of Marl from Chrono Trigger. But yeah, no, Sylvando is clearly best. Jade is pretty great too. Wait, what do you want me to do? You want me to do something uncouth? You want me to shoot? 30 quills for a tip. Alright, what do you got? It would be a real shame if you were to fall off this cliff to the right. You may as well make the most of it and buddy slam on the way down. Alright. Blockbuster. Okay, I just realized I got a blockbuster thing. Let's see. So this is Googly Eyes. Googly Eyes have possessed every enemy. They can take one extra hit. But at least they look more amusing. But you get more quills. So it makes the game harder, but you get more quills. Blockbuster film changes the colors to make everything look like a blockbuster film. There's a joke about B-movies to be made here. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh fuck, what have you done? This machine was designed to make the level easier. The grimacing baddies were supposed to be for decoration. Look at her go. This doesn't... Oh, okay. I'm gonna put the B-movie thing on. Sorry, Blockbuster. And I'm not giving them googly eyes. Fuck that. Boy, I hope this doesn't look terrible. It looks awful. You can at least take them off mid-level, right? Yeah. Fucking hell. Ack, I've been poisoned. Oh no! Jesus. There's a thing up there, I think. Oh, it's just a portal for more assholes. Got the fruit. Oh, fuck. Fruit's gone. Fruit's gone. And there was the fruit barrel up there. God damn it. No more fruits. Replacement fruits. Nil. Incorrect. No replacement fruits. Oh, God, this is terrible. Okay, we're good. Coin. What coin number is this? 2? Where the fuck was 1? That's me every time I play this game. Where the fuck was number? Ow! I'll have you know, I'm the gamer that beat Minecraft. Missed another coin up there. Come on! Oh, that was no! Just eat me. Like I said, this game makes me feel stupid, because I miss everything. Oh, it's good. I got 1 coin at least. Gotcha. Ah. So this is a spring. I thought I had to, like, water a plant up there, but it's just a spring. Okay. Just wondering about that. Okay. Yum. People in chat were saying the song sounds like a Blink-182 song, Hawaiianized. I hear their new album is, it's a little rough. Not good? Well, what flannel did Fantano wear when he told you it wasn't good? I think... Oh, wait, no, that's a... Okay. Maybe I have to go here first. Yeah? Doesn't change the fact that I missed something else. It doesn't matter. Oh god, it doesn't matter. These enemies do not stop. I guess that's the point. Give me one of them devil circles. There it is. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, come on, motherfuckers, give me a moment! I'm also doing an optional hard mission, I guess. It's the yellow one. Oh, shit. Guess who's not getting all that shit? Okay. I'm at least happy I got the coin. Massive. Yo! Stop. Sorry. Oh! Song.midi. pretty much. Try that again. This is a very hard... This is the hardest mission I've had to do yet, or hardest level. I guess then again, I don't really have to do this, do I? Oh, what you do? Why did why? Please. Oh man. Someone's gonna be able to do that with googly eyes on and complete it. And make me look a fool. Great job, friends. Looks like you figured out this machine's mysteries, so you don't need me anymore. Remember, you can affect that level anytime by flipping the switch here. I'll head back to Shipwreck Creek and begin some new research. Don't ever do this again. North of here is a curved path. Right. Gotta find that curved path. This is teetering the wrong way. I need to get on the other side of it. It's like a table. I am the table. Oh wait, maybe I can... No. Strong table. There is a door here. It costs a lot of fucking money. There it is. What was that? Cinematic ratio. Have a taste of how great the Royal Kingdom looks with a cinematic aspect ratio. Can you smell the popcorn? Letterbox. No, sir, we don't want that. Just gonna do a little test here. Yep, that works. And we'll get the other one. Secrets. Many secrets. Maybe I can use this again. Yep. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. There's some other stuff down there I'd like to get. But then there's this over here. Oh. Challenge? Yeah, the world map stuff, like I've heard people say that they just want to get it over with and do the levels, but I think the world map is what differentiates this game. Space Invaders. You know what this music reminds me of? It sounds like something... like from the Android shit show that I do. Like a sponge run. What's the name of that song? Can I get that real quick? I need that to be copyright claimed. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, so there's a... I found out. So yesterday's Donkey Kong Country Corruptions got content claimed by a troll, as I explained earlier. Why did I lose music? God damn it, hang on a minute. I think I know why I lost music. You didn't, I did. There we go. So, DJ Xionide, they named their song DKC. DKC! And they're just, yeah, it's not Latin auteur, but they're just getting all the revenue, because they uploaded a version of this. And anyone that plays Donkey Kong Country, they just claim them and make money off of their videos. Uh-huh. Yeah, and the problem is YouTube is such a big fucking thing. They're such a massive entity, and there's so many videos that they can't take care of all that stuff. You can report it, you might get a human. You likely won't. So this water... I've been in here already. I tried to take that bomb, you can't take it out. This water was not here previously. So this led to this all being water. Oh, okay. Well, this is... last time I streamed this, I couldn't figure out how to get up there. Activate the switch? Oh, okay, I see. Does someone filter this chat for Vinny while he plays? How in the world can he see any of the chat? How many people watch and comment at the same time? Yes. No, I don't see everything. So I just kind of read randomly and I select whatever my eyes happen to find that seems to be a decent enough comment. Chat filter test, Vinny is a poopy head. Mods? I thought you were taking care of that. I didn't even do that other level. Uh-oh, I can go through this asset. What the fuck are all these cheats I'm getting? Potions or whatever, still not fixed your tentacle issues? What, this ghastly human head? Sadly, I've still not figured out how to undo this. One day I'll return to the sea. I knew it, Yooka. You owe me a $5. Thank goodness. What is this new jabroni device? So that's good lore. That was a squid kid. Oh, by the way, in Dragon Quest XI, there are squid kids. There are enemies called squid kids. When I saw that, I was like, wait a minute. I know what that is. I clapped. I buried the treasure behind me. Oh, you dick. I just spent 50 quills for that. TV ratio, that's 4:3. Just randomly found that one. Game Boy resolution? Oh, shit. There's 62 of these things. Game Boy Colors. Vinny, did you talk about Fortnite is dead now? Well, there's plenty of other streamers that can talk about that and have ad nauseum. It's only temporarily dead. Someone said, who gives a shit, though? Now, the interesting thing about that statement is millions and millions and millions of people, because it was one of the most watched live thing ever. Interesting, right? There's a door under the ship wheel. Okay, when in the air, press and hold Y to perform a triple twirl and gracefully glide to the ground. Interesting. Okay, and then there's, Game Boy Colors. Basically no colors. Basically no pixels. Screen is mirrored, perfect for playing in a hall of mirrors. What? I don't need that. Costs 144. Yeah, 144p. Or that's the amount of pixels, right? Less checkmates. Ho! If it isn't Yooka-Laylee, what do you think of my new hideout, or holiday home? Nice vacation to the shady, secluded, secret bowel of the ship has made me feel much stronger. I'd like to see Capital B try and steal me again. Do we know you? Did you youngins hit your heads on the way in? Why, I'm the all-powerful one book, remember from the last game? No, sorry. Capital B tried to use my magical powers to expand his business. Luckily, you rescued my missing pages and I'm whole again. And living in perpetual fear. Looks like you're hiding like a wimpy kid's book. Absolutely not. This cabin has ideal shelving for my enormous spine. Didn't think you had one. I hope you're going to stop Capital B overtaking the Royal Stingdom. It would be bad news if he made enough Infinity Ink to do harm. Especially if he used it on my pages to rewrite the universe. Infinity Ink? The stones? Vinny, thanks for not calling Fortnite trash. Oh, it is. I just said it was really popular. No, it's fine. It's just a massively popular game, and it's memey, and there's dancing and flossing, and... But the game itself, I enjoyed when I played it. I had no problem with it. I think the Battle Royale thing has kind of worn off on me a little bit, though. Even Apex, which I enjoyed when that came out, I don't play anymore. Just... I think I can't do Battle Royale right now. Minimal interest in the whole genre, sadly. Oversaturated? Yeah, maybe. Maybe I just played too much of it. Hey fellas, what's up? Anything interesting going on? Certainly no drama in Blasto's world right now. No. No. Turn around. Hey Blasto, can you turn around for me? I think your, fuse is dangling. Oh gosh, yes, please tuck that in for me. I've gone 897 days without an incident. Kaboomy? Hey Blasto, where's your friend Kaboomy? Blasto and Kaboomy? Us buddy duos need to look out for each other. She's around here somewhere. She said she wanted to try adventuring by herself for a while. You don't think she's after her own solo character game, do you? Unlikely, she doesn't have a big enough nose to be a lead character. Remember in the last game when we beat Capital B and you took all the credit? I don't remember that, sadly. No, I played a vital role in that myself. We beat him and you accidentally coughed up a bomb that just happened to send him flying. Like I said, I played a vital role. You could have at least told everyone at the celebration they threw for you. Unlikely. I could hardly get a word in edgewise. Edgeways! What with all the compliments and cake people were dishing up. We both helped. Capital B was defeated and that's all that matters. Again, I didn't play enough of Yooka-Laylee to get to that. Oh! That sounds like a shock comedian in the 80s after telling a dick joke. Schlong Don Silva. Oh! I was gonna say Andrew Dice Clay, but he's not the only one. The Dice... you know, the Dice Man... God, I remember growing up listening to that dude's fucking insane ramblings about, like, hickory dickory dock, suck my cock, oh! And people loved it. People loved it. I liked it too, because I was young, it was funny. It was like a nursery rhyme, but with the word cock. Vinny, isn't that what you do? That is what I do! Vinny hit the cannon? Oh, I had to hit the cannon? Oh shit. Alright, we'll do a level, I'll hit the cannon. I thought I had to find Kabloomy, and then hit the cannon or something. Oh, dear lord. I can't tell what I'm looking at. Maybe How about this? Maybe I can do just Game Boy Colors and not the other one. Just for a second. God, I remember Donkey Kong Land on the Game Boy. Why does applying a green filter make the frame rates worse? I don't know enough about game and make game. There it is. I think sometimes this game can look really nice. Vinny, always remember Fortnite bad, Epic bad, Bethesda bad, CD Projekt Red bad, and good game... Sorry, CD Projekt Red last good game dev. Yeah, I mean, that's just like, in a nutshell. But here's the thing, as I said before, saying thing bad with an emote doesn't mean that there's not some truth to the statement. Bethesda could eat like a lot of dicks right now for some of the stuff they've done. CD Projekt Red has done good stuff, but there's just a lot more nuance to it than just thing bad, thing good, thing bad, thing good. But I guess that's the point you're making. I get it. Haha, I get the picture. Vinny, please don't be a Rise Up gamer. Vinny, what about Kojima? Is Kojima bad? Kojima is a hack. What other cool comments do we have here? It's gonna be one of those nights, yeah. I think it is gonna be one of those nights. All because some dude mentioned Fortnite's blackout. What's wrong with Kojima? I don't know. I'm sure there's... Everything's wrong with everyone. Did you know that, chat? Everything's wrong with every company and everyone. And so... just make up your own mind, I guess. Is that poison? I can't tell what that is. Vinny, can you tell me how I should feel about making my own mind up about something? Oh god. You're like... How much vomit do you want me to produce? How much bile do you want me to produce in my own mouth? How about this, chat? I get it. I understand. company bad, thing overrated. Maybe thing not too bad. Maybe, you know, we all have our thoughts. I just want to be treated like a person by, you know, a company and not have to buy hundreds of dollars worth of microtransactions to enjoy their video games. And I say that in regards to Mario Kart World Tour, and I love Nintendo, and I still love Nintendo. Things bad. It sucks. But can we just have a good night tonight? You know, in some ways, and I don't mind talking about some of the more serious topics here and there, but in some ways, I like to stream as a bit of an escape from all that, too. And just have some fun. Permaban chat. Well, I mean, it's either this, or we can go back to everybody wasting their points and going mental over that. So, in some ways, maybe that would be preferable. I don't know. I'm not sure. If I've learned anything, though, it's that, the problems of the world and gaming don't get solved in chat rooms. So that much I can tell you. God damn it. Yeah, I mean, people's, you know, people are gonna be so stuck in their ways and opinions. Maybe every now and then you can learn something from a chat room when, like, you know, a big giant room of people with 6,000 different opinions. It's possible. I mean, I've seen it. But at the same time, I feel like most people are probably stuck in their ways and it just turns into argument simulator. Like, a chance to argue as opposed to find common ground. So... so when I say Fortnite bad or good, it's annoying. Fortnite culture is annoying. If that helps. But the game itself is fine. It's just it's a stupid shooty buildy game. So I did get an email from someone saying, Vinny, you seem to enjoy Fortnite for a while. Why did you stop playing it? Like, or did you let the world tell you how to feel about Fortnite? And they were nice. The email was super nice. And I replied to it, actually, and I said... Because they said around the time Thanos was in Fortnite, you seemed to not like it anymore. Like, or you started treating it like a meme. I said, yeah, because Thanos was in Fortnite. It was hilarious. And also, that was around the time I stopped wanting to play the game. Like, if I really wanted to, if I, like, say I secretly liked the game, but I let, like, internet culture, bad culture influence me, I would've just played it on my own and just had fun with it that way, but I just haven't had the desire to do so. Maybe one day. Maybe Fortnite 2. Maybe when they get a new map. I don't know. Oh, I guess that wasn't a bombable wall. Fuck. And also, Yooka-Laylee doesn't exactly have the best reputation. But again, I appreciate the developers pivoting and actually making something good and enjoyable. And, same thing for No Man's Sky, as you've seen in my No Man's Sky streams. You can always appreciate progress and improvement. Vinny, is this enjoyable? Yeah, I like it. Again, it reminds me of games that I've had a lot of fun with in the past, and it does its own thing with it in a way that's... I like 2D platformers. This is a 2.5D platformer, but you know what I'm talking about. It's pretty enjoyable. Vinny, can we all agree anyone who wears Birkenstocks is subhuman and looks like a homeless hippie when they wear them? What's a Birkenstock? Birkenstock. Oh, sandals. Replace Birkenstock with Croc. Still, you seem to be... You seem to be joking, but I detect there's a level of real rage in there. What has the sandal done to you? Has the sandal hurt you? Do you want to talk about it? There's an outlet mall somewhere in New Jersey. I forget what it's called, but there's an there's a Croc outlet. And I peeked in and I saw the Crocs that they were selling. And you know, they were disgusting. But the employees looked miserable and there was nobody in there. Vinny, are you saying Crocs are bad? Thing not bad. What intrinsic value does a Croc have that could make it bad? What, because it's got holes in it? What, because it's ugly? By whose standards? You know, there's a lot of complexity here in this Croc conversation that I just hijacked away from Birkenstocks. You know how I like to give out free things? I can't do a ground pound, so I'm gonna have to miss out on that. You know how I like to give out free things at conventions? What if I do custom Vinesauce Crocs? God, how much would that cost? Hang on a minute. Custom Crocs. You can do it. You can fucking do it. How to personalize Croc shoes. Oh no. No, it's not as easy as just going to a website. I think it's probably going to take a little bit more effort. Pineapple Crocs? Can you make custom Crocs? The quickest way is by adding custom gibbets. Available on Croc website. What the fuck is a gibbet? I don't know what that means. It's a button you put in the holes. Vinny, all of your viewers don't have the same size feet. Oh. Well, consider it like a trophy. Not like an object that you have to wear, but more a thing that you must... Never mind. I'm not doing custom Crocs. That's all there is to it. It's just not gonna happen. The dream is over. The dream is over before it begun. What if you sell them for charity? Are you trying to destroy the charity stream? That's like all I had to do. Is there a bomb cutlet anywhere around here? Sell actual shrooms? I'd have to probably go to Amsterdam if I were to do that. That's legal there, right? Yeah, food items, you don't want to do anything like that. Or any kind of, obviously... Oh, okay. Oh, this one's been flooded. You don't want to give away food items, because there's definitely allergies, and then there's liability issues, and... I was even worried about the chapstick, because people have allergies to weird shit. And I was wondering, like, will chapstick activate someone's fucking allergies? All of the Vinesauce brand chapstick, all of it's made with peanuts. So yeah, I figured the best thing to give out would be shitty plastic things, but then again I gave out hand sanitizer, so I'm sure that probably activated someone's scoliosis or whatever. What is it called? Psoriasis? So this is definitely David Wise. It has to be. Nope, this is Matt Griffin. Who the fuck is Matt Griffin? Peter's brother? Well, it's already one of the best songs on the soundtrack. All the -2s and +2s I see in chat based on the joke quality, I'm wondering, has anyone actually kept track over the years? And if so, what's my score currently? He's one of the 2 new composers. He did a song on the last level, too. He made most of the songs. He's amazing. No background as a musician. Wow, what the fuck? Totally got the David Wise style down. In a good way.
Yes, essence!
Vinny, do you know about the golden record we sent into space? Yes, I do. Yeah, we sent a gold record into space with various songs and sounds of Earth and stuff. And I believe they tried to get a song into space from the Beatles. Here Comes the Sun, George's song. But then it didn't happen for some reason. I didn't look into why it didn't happen, or who pushed for it, but I remember reading something like that at some point. The record was a plot point for one of the Transformers cartoons. Aliens don't get to listen to the Beatles for free. Yeah, Ringo's gonna put on a spacesuit and fucking decimate them with his drums. I'm warning you, first contact is no joke when copyright is concerned. I actually have all the coins so far. That's the biggest surprise. See you later. I don't know what made me think that I could get through that. I thought maybe, like, Yooka can go flat. Really have much... really have an attack. There doesn't appear to be underwater attack. Boy, I am just... oh god! Laylee is going to hate me. Vinny, are you pretending to be bad at video games again? Yep. I'm gonna pass the controller to Jim. Let's see. Also, I don't think I'll be playing this game for the rest of the night, considering Everspace 2 was so short. And instead of getting like an hour of Dead Space in, I might resume Lost in Vivo for an hour, if anyone's chill with that. It's like, Dead Space 2, I need at least 2 hours to really absorb the game and its world and all its insanity, but Lost in Vivo, I feel like I played it for an hour already. So another hour would be good. This is one of those rare weekday threefers. Vinny, I'd rather you went to sleep early. It's healthier for you that way. Well, that's very kind of you. Very kind of you. But, with the way my sleep schedule is, I just can't get to bed before a certain time anyway, so I may as well stream. It's still going to be the usual schedule. I'm going to stop at like 3:30, 3:40. So I'll just play this for another... probably another half hour. Nice. Yeah, Jim's got the controller now. Also, this is a really smart way to reuse levels. I have no idea what part of this level was in the previous version of the level. This may as well be a completely separate level. I would not even know. But yeah, now it's like totally different. So it's good cost cutting, but also creative way to beef up the game a bit. Someone made a vine croc. Hang on a minute. Oh, I hated it. Oh, I hate it. Wow, I'm actually getting all the coins. Where are the giblets? I don't know. I don't know what a giblet is on a croc. People are saying the giblets are what fill the holes. I don't know what that means. Think of it like a pin. They're just plastic doodads with pictures on them. What, like they dangle? Chat, do they dangle? No? For some reason, when that dude said think of them like a pin, I pictured like a little keychain on a croc. Like on the tongue of the croc. That just hangs on the front of it. And I was like, that is... horrendous. But you're saying it's not that. Did anyone ever want to go to Nickelodeon Studios and get slimed? Anyone? I don't know what made me think of that. God damn it. I don't think I'm getting that anyway. Oh wait, yeah. No, I am. Okay, I've been relatively thorough in this level, at least. The underwater controls are actually very good, by the way. I want to point that out. Can you guess which game they feel like? Dong? Not Mario. Definitely not Mario. Yes, Dong is correct. That is the correct answer. Oh. Fuck. Yeah, this is a massive level. I really need a piece of floss right about now. I just noticed. It's from the taco. Not that anyone needed to know this, but, you know, again, you're paying for this, so I figured I'd give you the best content that I could possibly give you, which is you needing to know that I need to floss currently. It lied dormant. That's the problem. It was like a sleeper cell. You know, I didn't notice it for a while, and then now I'm feeling the pressure. Certainly is a nice night for tennis in South Detroit. Don't you agree, chat? That was not cool. That was alright, though. All 5! Oh, that feels good. Okay, I don't really know where to go next. Do the lair? You want me to do the roar? No, I'm good. Buy the key. Okay. I was hoping not to buy the key, but I will buy the key. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some floss, mate. Hey. So I bought a key. Oh, I didn't pick it up. Okay. It's 1,000 quills. This better be good. And there's another key. How much is this one? I have to kill 5 boglins. Yeah, knob them boglins. So that was a freaky. Freaky. Now that would be a dumb character that they could have, like Freaky. And it's like just a freakish key. He could be friends with Trouser Snake. Who dares approach the great Rampo's mighty creek? I think I remember Rampo in the previous game being a horrendous boss fight. Such unnecessary rudeness, thou mortal pest. Great Rampo's on damn duty until the final payment of mine extortionate new teeth. Oh. During thine last adventure, a pair of rapscallions coldly smashed them. Terrible. I hope you find the culprits. Yeah, it was Blango Kadubi. If you wish to pass, you'll have to wait 6 months until Great Rampo's duties are fulfilled. 6 months? I could fill this stream myself sooner than that. We could produce liquid. All else fails, blast it with piss. Rock bush. I think I may have found a way to inspire Rampo to move. He's such an asshole. Great Rampo will never enjoy boiled sweets again. Boiled sweets? Broken Joy-Con. That's just regular Switch. Broken Joy-Con. Up is down, left is right, B is Y, R is L. What happened to your Joy-Con? If you could emulate this and find a way to reverse your controls, that's just free quills. I also don't want to do another water level at the moment. Vinny, not a water level? There's a paywall you haven't opened yet. Paywall on map. Let's do the paywall and then I'll do that level on my own or next time, whenever. What do you need? 10. Take them. Take them, you fuck yourself with them. Someone in chat just said, man, when I put my books underwater, the story doesn't change at all. The pages just turn to mush. Thick pulp. Man, you know what I like to do? I like to dunk my bread in a glass of water. That's what I like to do. Vinny, my dad unironically puts his bread into tea and then drinks it with the bread. You're dead? Your dad? That's a little better. Note, if anyone actually dunks their bread in water, you will be banned from the stream for life. I can't imagine why you would. Come on, get down here. Basically claptraps. Does cereal count? I mean, it depends on the bread. I don't know. What's whoa. Putting water in cereal? Only if you're very desperate. I've heard of people that like to put coffee in their cereal, which doesn't sound as bad. Bramble? There's Bramble over there. Bramble scramble. Cannot remove. I think I have to, like, burn the Bramble. Let's do one more level. Someone said with the right cereal and the right coffee, that combination is not too bad. I've done it before. Yeah, I don't know what cereal it was. Like, you're not going to put that in... Like, you're not going to put coffee in... well, actually, a sugary cereal could work, because then the sugar sweetens the coffee a bit. Count Chocula. And then you have chocolate coffee. This is starting to sound like a pretty decent idea. Cooking with Vinny 2019 coffee cereal. Man, I was so pissed. One of the days of Comic-Con, I went to not my usual deli, but a different deli. And I said, can I get the eggs fried? I was gonna get a bacon, egg, and cheese. Can I get the eggs fried? And the dude was like, you want me to fry them? I was like, yes. And then he just overcooked the eggs. So it was just like really like scabby eggs. What I meant was, I didn't want them scrambled. I wanted to just, like, crack the eggs over the grill, keep them tiny, tiny bit runny, and I did not get that. I got, like, chewy egg. It wasn't chewy, but yeah, it was flaky. It was not the worst thing ever. I still ate it, but it was weird. Gotta be very specific. I should have just said, can you just crack the eggs over the grill and not scramble them? Oh, you want me to overcook your eggs? Sure. Ask for sunny side up. Many times I've said sunny side up and people don't know what I'm talking about. And other times people have made fun of me for saying I like sunny side up eggs. So now I have a stigma. I'm kidding. Lately got squashed. Alright, goodbye. But and then I tried to, like, move to the left a little bit. Could not. I was crouching. Vinny, do you like your eggs with or without the pulp? We've covered this topic. I like my eggs with a little bit of shell. Crunchy eggs, just perfect. Now the trick is what you gotta do is make the bacon in the pan first, and then use the bacon grease to lubricate the pan for the eggs. So I've been told. You know, if you eat bacon. If you don't, then I guess you could use like an avocado or something. Don't actually do that. Sounds more gross. Avocados. I just assumed that's what I had to do. Boy, it sucks when you miss a coin and you're like, I have no idea where that could have even been. You asshole, I needed you. Fuck. Eggs in a basket are the best, easiest way to make eggs with your toast. What do you mean, like cut out a hole in the toast? What are you doing with that hole? So you cut out a hole in the toast and then you put the— oh, from V for Vendetta! When Hugo Weaving was saying a bunch of poetry. Did that movie hold up? I haven't seen that movie in like 12 years. Glory toast? What? It's still good? Okay, I have to watch that again one day because I'm wondering if all the poetry holds up. comic was good too, yeah. Or, well, the comic might have been even better. Depending on your perspective. And they got a new Watchmen TV show happening. How long until we get a V for Vendetta TV show? Because you know it's probably going to happen, right? They're just whatever is there. So what is going to happen next? You know how comic book movies are all the rage, and they're just scooping up whatever property they can find to, you know, get the next big thing? There is one untapped market that has not proven itself yet. That's just a world of stories waiting to be told. Video game movies. They haven't been done right. There's a couple good ones. Just wait for it. It's going to happen. It's going to be the same way Marvel and comic books took over the movie industry. There's going to be a whole fucking renaissance of video game movies. Every franchise is going to be scooped up. Yooka-Laylee is going to star that dude from... God damn it, I missed the coin. Like, Yooka-Laylee is going to be Jim Carrey with green face paint. Sure, The Rock. The Rock will play Laylee. You know, and there have been many attempts, and now we're getting Sonic. We're getting a couple other things. All it's gonna take is one massive movie. Doesn't even have to be amazing, it just has to make a fuckload of money. I thought Detective Pikachu would be that movie, but not yet. Sonic, sure, the redesign was potentially leaked, and it looks a lot better. It does look a lot better if that's real. It looks like Sonic. Congratulations. They wasted millions and millions and millions of dollars to finally get the design right the second time around, which blows my mind. But it's very, very on point. I can't say it's surprising. That's definitely, it checks out that happened like that. But anyway, it looks good. You know, there's a Mario Brothers movie. It's gonna take, you know what? It's gonna take a Fortnite movie. It'll be the Iron Man of the video game genre. Just like comic book movies existed before Iron Man, and there were a couple decent ones. There's gonna be one fucking, like, amazingly lucrative breakout video game movie, and everyone's gonna cream their pants, and every studio's gonna scoop up everything. Assassin's Creed is gonna get a reboot. There's gonna be Metal Gear movie, finally. Metroid movie. Final Fantasy again. Well, they've done that. Battle Royale's already a movie. Actually, yeah, I've seen it. It's a Japanese movie. It's really fucking weird. It's good. Metal Gear is already a movie. I could be wrong. You know, I sound like I know what I'm talking about, but I could be wrong. Maybe this'll never happen. Maybe movies will never graduate past Juve Bowl. Video game movies will be stuck in, and we'll have, you know, the Street Fighter movie as the ultimate forever. Castlevania is good. Yeah, Castlevania TV show is excellent. Alright, we'll stop here. I just feel like there's more untapped... You know how studios are. They're gonna find a way to make some money, and then they're just gonna repeat that for 10 years. Until people get bored of it. Okay. Yeah, this game is fun. again, I'm sticking with my solid 8 to 8.5. I think it's just a really solid game all around. There's not really any specific weak elements that I can point to. It doesn't have the sheen, the shine, the quality of, you know, a AAA, but it's very, very good, and it's fun, and I like it, and I'll probably stream more of it. The writing, I mean, it's not Borderlands. It's just trying to do the Rare thing again. But anyway, real quick, I need to get some fucking floss. So can you all just not go anywhere for a couple minutes? I'm gonna put up the BRB again. I'm not gonna give you a song necessarily. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll give you a video game song. I just need to. I'll be right back. Just a second, okay?